My name is Steve Whitmire. I own Brasstown Beef at Ridgefield Farm. The farm consists of about 1,020 acres. Um, it was established here in 1954, but my father's predecessors originally came over from Germany in the late 1700s and settled in South Carolina, and then in about 1820 or so they came to the mountains of western North Carolina. So we've got a team now, an excellent team, between raising and breeding the cattle that Rob Bodine is completely over all of that. And then Gene Webster, our Chief Operating Officer, is over all of the processing and ensuring that we meet all safety standards.
I'm Rob Bodine. I guess my title is Director of Live Operation. I procure the cattle and see them up until I hand them off. I make sure that the procedures and protocols that the company has in place actually are for real. I mean, we stay true to our Gap 4 label from start to finish.
My name is Gene Webster. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Brasstown Beef. What I do for Brasstown is I oversee operations for not only the live operations but also the branded beef part of our business. So basically what Rob and I do is, we study data of the animals that we harvest. Each animal has its own identification air tag, and we're able to do full traceability of that animal all the way from the time it's a calf to consumption. And what we do is we adjust our program to get the most optimal genetics and quality into the program every time.
We're breeding for lots of things. We're breeding for tenderness, we're breeding for the juiciness of the meat, we're breeding and selecting for animals that have a lower carbon footprint. So what we found genetically is that there's significant differences in metabolism and the efficiency of digestion of grass and feed and things like that. And if you end up eating less, by default, they create less manure, and that's where the volatile organic compounds come from methane. So you can raise more nutrient-dense beef from the same acreage and produce less carbon global warming gases and have excellent beef, and it all runs together. Regarding the North Carolina Department of Agriculture Farm to School program, this began, gosh, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, could be 6, when Lisa Payne from Buncombe County heard about us through Appalachian Sustainable Agriculture Project. She spent the day here, loved what we were doing, and then she started using it in Buncombe County schools, Brasstown Beef. Then Henderson County schools, Robert Roth also started using it. And they're looking to support North Carolina farmers, and they're wanting to have let's just say a higher quality of beef, because in our case it's all our cattle. And so the fact that ours is all under our control means that it's a whole nother step above what is commodity beef.
So we have a very tight food safety system that we work in conjunction with the USDA. I have a USDA inspector on site every day of our operation. All the ground beef product that is used in the school systems has a certificate of analysis ensuring that the beef is wholesome and safe.
There's nothing that the North Carolina school system is ever going to serve that's not wholesome and healthy. We just think that they will end up, when they start tasting it, they will taste the difference. It will be obvious to them that there's something that's really great about Brasstown beef.